Afternoon. Wokeism is this political correct shit is like Marxism. Marxism being Karl Marx, the guy that put together that socialist bunch of communist crap of communism. Everybody's equal. We'll divide the material wealth of society among everybody. Supposedly everybody's equal. And if you do that, everybody ends up being poor. There's no incentive to work. I believe in capitalism. I believe in free enterprise. I believe in God. I believe in, and God gave us agency to do right or wrong. And now, I met a gentleman this afternoon I've known for a while, and he had a piece of woodland which he's had since he's been a teenager. And this guy's older than me, so he's probably in his mid to late 60s, okay? And he takes and he was so pissed off at wokeism, so pissed off. They take and he sold the property and what amount he'd have left, and then there'd be some gains in the company, and then what amount is left. And this guy has worked his whole life, from the time he was a boy, from the time he was a teenager. His whole life he has been worked in the forestry, and is a very hardworking, honorable, decent gentleman. And it's wrong. This is wokeism he's referring to as the capital gains going from 50% up to 66%. So it means if somebody has here, $15. 1, 2, 3. $15. Okay? Well, the government would have capital gains on half of it, $7.50. Now it's on 2/3 of it. And so what we're seeing here, people at work own their own businesses. Many years, the payoff doesn't come until 15, 20, 30 years later. If you had a dairy farm, if you had a real estate development, apartment building, this gentleman, in his case, woodland. It's just plain wrong. And the people are pissed off like I have fucking never seen before. They're so fed up with politically correct stuff. Again, this wokeism. We'll take from the Joe Biden United States, taking on loans. Well, what about the people that paid their loans? Okay, what about the people that paid their loans? That's an example. Okay, but wokeism is like Marxism. It's confiscation of private goods. And with that, this is John Pettipas. I'm hungry, and I'm going to be brief because I'm hungry. I get dirty. And God knows what I'll say if I don't push the stop button on this camera. So, with that, it's just, I've never seen the population so pissed off. And this, I wish you could have seen him. I'd never record somebody without their knowledge, but I'm speaking to him in his truck this afternoon, and he was a good man, very honorable man, and he was just totally pissed at what's being done. So it's basically confiscation of private wealth and taking away incentive. Margaret Thatcher in England, the tax rates got so high, what she did by the time she came over from, was it Edward Heath or Harold Wilson, when she got elected in 1978-79, she cut taxes and the tax revenues went up. She gave the people incentive to produce. That is the whole miracle of capitalism. It gives people agency, like God gives us in our whole life, moral life, in the rest of our life. He gives us agency to choose the difference between good and bad, right and wrong, and to try to do our best and make amends for it if we do wrong. In capitalism, you take a chance, you take a risk. Now, when a government's going to take 2/3 of your gains, people aren't going to be investing. And you won't have new sawmills and people developing in woodland or making the subdivisions or whatever the case may be. So again, I told the gentleman I will title the video, Wokeism is like Marxism. I repeat, wokeism is like Marxism. It's wrong. And people are so pissed. They're so pissed at Joe Biden in America, rest of the free world, so pissed at the fucking Justin Trudeau, so pissed at the warden of this county, Owen McCarron, so pissed at Laurie Bushy. I've never seen the people so pissed. The leadership, current leadership in the White House and in Sussex Drive, in Beach Hill, in town of Antigonish, is not listening to the population. And it's wrong. With that, I gotta go. I'm going to eat supper before I starve to death. Thank you very much. All the best. God bless. And God bless all those men and women that do woodland and forest-related businesses and other businesses and run farms and build businesses. They deserve a respect. We should salute them and applaud. Thank you very much. Bye for now.